Hi everyone, this is Mr. Xiao coming to you for week 14, and we are going to be looking at our journal entries, and this is going to be our last set of journals. And so this is for unit 4 and 5, and it will be it will do close to the end of our semester. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So this is actually right here, the start of our unit 4 and 5 journals, and let's go ahead and go to our assignment. Okay. So it's going to be under our daily journal units, okay? For Miss Ortega, it's probably going to be listed under a different heading. So make sure you pay attention what heading that's going to be under. And so we're going to be looking at week 14, unit 4 and 5 journals. Let's go ahead and go to the slides themselves. So if you look at the slides themselves, it's going to start with a title page where you could just put your name on, and it'll say what we're going to be covering for that unit, which is the Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution is a very short chapter, and all the slides are here for that chapter. So we're going to be looking at several things. The first thing in this slide is going to be vocabulary, okay? And so several different things will be categorized or put into vocabulary. Some are going to be from a lot of different activities. For example, urbanization was probably the main thing that was focused on when we were doing our drawing activity. And so you could probably go back to those slides, and we'll post those slides after Monday, so that you guys can re-examine those slides about urbanization and how city growing works and what the heck is urbanization. So you're going to look for that in the activities that we have. Okay. Some of the other terms will be actually in your book. So for this activity, make sure you have your textbooks to help you define and try to put it into your own words. Don't just copy straight from the book. Sometimes it might be harder to understand from their book definition, but try to make it into your own definition and make sure that's clear. There's also going to be a Nearpod and Nearpod Google slide, which will help you with some of these terms as well. All right, our second slide is going to be on a page in your book. It's going to be page 175, and it's going to be looking at analyzing this map. And the map is also in your book, but if you want to look at it here, you can enlarge it by clicking on this map, and then you'll be able to respond to the two questions about railways, ports, and the significance of why Great Britain was one of the first to start. All right, so following that, you will also have an overview. And so the next couple slides will be on page 174 to 176. And it's going to be you taking notes. And this is just to help you with understanding the spread of the Industrial Revolution. And so on page 174 and 176, you're going to complete these charts. First, there's going to be a fill-in chart, and you're going to be trying to find these terms in the next couple pages of this. So you're going to fill out how to complete these sentences based on the notes. And then the slide after that, we'll be looking at the four big countries that began industrializing. So Great Britain, France, Germany, United States. And the directions is asking you just to list three facts for each of the four countries. And as you kind of look at the reading, you'll notice that it will be broken down by the countries. Each paragraph, maybe every two paragraphs, will be about a certain country. Great Britain is first, then it's France, Germany, and of course the United States will be last. And I think there's three small paragraphs on the United States. And so you're going to have to answer why and how they industrialized. And just keep in mind that there's a lot of information in between the paragraphs, and it's just going to tell you reasons why and how. The last part is going to be answering the last three questions. You can find these on page 176 in your book, but it's also listed here, and all you have to do is think about the common factors and then write the answers, and then why was France slower to industrialize and what changed in the United States. So those are all the slides for your journals for unit 4, okay? So make sure you kind of follow the direction of your teachers. This is going to be due over the course of the next couple of weeks. mainly because we're going to be adding more to these slides, so you don't have to finish these right away. But because of your quiz next week, in week 15, I think it will be a good idea for you to look these over, complete some of these questions, definitely do the vocabulary, and you can finish this, and hopefully it will help you with quiz on week 15. Okay. Thank you guys. Hopefully this was helpful. I don't think this is going to be too difficult, but feel free to ask questions if you have more concerns. All right. Thank you. Bye.